I just feel like the whole MatPat thing needs to be addressed. I literally grew up with him, right? I was in sixth grade when I first started watching him, and I mean, I'm 19 now. That was like about a decade, yeah. Um, I mean, I grew up with I grew up with him. It felt like he was my role model. Like just he genuinely cared and he genuinely did his best to like include the audience. Or like it just I don't know. It's just having him retire. I always thought, he would be 50 when he retired. It's just there could be more things that he could have done instead of just like, retiring just altogether. Instead of just being the man behind the camera. Like, I don't know, it just bothers me. But, that's his decision. But I'm just worried that, like he said, it's going to be a domino effect. There's going to be more OGs leaving. I'm worried because I don't want Markiplier to leave. I don't want Jacksepticeye to leave. I don't want DanTDM to leave. All these like OG, YouTubers who've been here since like the second. Like I just third generation is gonna have it rough when the OG YouTubers start retiring. Just all of them. Because there's only like a few successful like young YouTubers right now. And it's just YouTube is such a crap dumper, right? There's so many people out there who just record random stuff. Their video quality is bad, their audio quality is bad, their sense of humor is bad, their gameplay is bad. Not very good people. They're really good people, but they just can't seem to make it off the ground because they don't have very good humor. It's just YouTubers nowadays. Yeah, it is becoming more common and more accepted as a job, but it's harder to make it up off the ground. Someone can stream or record and post every day of their lives for 20 years and they still won't make it. So nowadays, granted, yes, it is more widely accepted. It is like being recognized as a genuine job. But then there's the point of, do I get successful? Do I not get successful? What happens to me? What happens to my channel? What is to be expected in the future? That's all unknowns. And nowadays, 95% of YouTube is a bunch of people who can't make it past 100K followers, right? The future of YouTube is it's not guaranteed after all of these YouTubers are like retired. So while I want to be a part of the third generation, to really put myself out there and to really get myself in the limelight, I just don't think if that's like realistically possible. Even if I make 100K followers by the end of the year, I don't think it's humanly possible that getting past that number is gonna happen. Just with the way the YouTube algorithm is. I think after the ball finally gets moving, YouTubers finally start retiring, start leaving, just completely just drop off the face of the earth. I think we, as the audience, need to step it up because the YouTube algorithm isn't going to help us like at all. I just hope that Markiplier is gonna act on what he joked about. I hope he stays, posting until he's gray and old. It's safe to say that everyone should expect YouTube to just completely combust. That's probably what is gonna happen. After like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, MatPat, a bunch of other like huge content creators, PewDiePie, everyone. YouTube's fan base, YouTube's audience, I have a feeling is going to plummet. This is just so much more than just MatPat. This is the future of YouTube. Now that this is starting to happen, YouTubers need to start, like, making a video and commenting on it, reassuring their fan base, because I feel like now there's just gonna be this underlying anxiety, like, what if my favorite YouTuber just decides to drop off the face of the earth tomorrow? I'm gonna miss MatPat. I truly am. But I'm looking forward to the new generation, you know? But yeah, that's all I have to say. I'm gonna go now. See ya. Everyone, don't retire. Don't. You're not allowed. You're too young.